Girls basketball on the upswing until a tough loss. Wrestling stalemates against Newport, and the swim team creates some tidal waves against Juanita. Boys basketball faces superstar Tony Wroten and the Bulldogs. Outcome, not pleasant. This is WolfCenter. Happy New Year, I'm your host Austin Marshall. After a long and snowy winter break, Eastlake sports are back in action. Following their season opening loss, the girls basketball team won their next 2 conference games. Then Friday night, the Garfield Lady Bulldogs came to town. Engaged in a back and forth brawl that lasted all 4 quarters, regulation ended tied at 48. The Lady Wolves fell behind in overtime and missed a tying 3 at the buzzer, losing 53-56. Ellie Martinez, coincidentally my neighbor, and Alyssa Cha-Ching Charleston led the team with 17 and 15 points. With the loss, their record now stands at 4-3. Moving on to boys b-ball, the team that entered the season with high hopes continues to struggle with not finishing down the stretch. Now on an 8-game losing streak, there have been many points where the team almost turned it around. Before the Garfield game, their previous 6 losses were only by an average of 5 points, including a double overtime loss to Woodinville, an overtime loss to Bothell, and a 1-point loss to Skyline. That brings us to Friday night's game against Garfield. The Bulldogs, currently ranked first in the state and featuring sophomore prodigy Tony Wroten, didn't come to mess around. Many celebrities came to watch the action, including Eastlake legends Keaton Hyenga, Corey McKay, and Chris Brinton. After a few minutes of close play, things got a bit out of hand, and that's an understatement. Final score was Eastlake 39, Garfield 78. Michael Russo led the Wolves with 18 points, while Tony Wroten led the Bulldogs with 23. Now, let's take a closer look at Tony Wroten. Tony Wroten, a 15-year-old child trapped inside a man's body. But not just any man's body, a 6'5" man who could dunk by junior high. Currently ranked first in the country among sophomore prospects, does the pressure ever get to Tony? No. Last summer he said, "I just go out and play my game, you know. I ain't trying to impress nobody." The mentality of a winner. After the game, I shook his hand and a shock went through my body. Was it love? Maybe. Surely destined to be a star, you might be wondering where he's headed next. The other night, a fan yelled out, "Go to UW." Tony playfully shook his head. So we've narrowed it down to approximately 330 other Division I basketball programs. And I, along with many others, eagerly look forward to this future superstar's decision. What an awesome guy. Moving to gymnastics, the team's most recent meet was canceled due to flooding at Mount Si High School. However, their next home meet is Thursday, so come on down and witness their mind-boggling dexterity and flexibility for yourself. Wrestling battled Newport last week, tying 39-39. Winners are listed as follows: Nakanishi, Fuentes, Keeney, Shanks, and Mad Max Benjamin. Dance team, after having last weekend's competition canceled, is practicing hard in preparation for the next one. Co-captain Brooke Davis told the media, "The team just has so much pent-up energy right now, I feel sorry for whoever gets in our way. We take no prisoners." Swim team beat Juanita by approximately 50 points on Thursday, avenging a narrow loss last season. The entire team turned in solid performances, swimming in honor of Marin Morrison. Marin, a former Eastlake swimmer, fought brain tumors valiantly for 4 years, even swimming in the Beijing Paralympics last summer. She passed away over break at the age of 18. I'm Austin Marshall. Good night.